There's this quote that says, confidence and self-belief is not shouting affirmations in the mirror, but more just giving yourself irrefutable and undeniable evidence and proof that you are who you say you are. Pretty badass quote. It's honestly very, very correct. And when you get confidence in life, it feels like a smooth boat ride when you're trying to do something, when you're talking to people, and you feel like, when you get a combo in a video game, like any fighting game or whatever, you get a combo at times, right? Whenever you get a combo, you're like, damn, I'm hitting these shots, like it's so satisfying. That's what having confidence feels like. You get confidence from 3 different aspects of life: skills, looks, and progress. If you focus on these 3 things, you will be confident in basically what you do right now, how you talk to people, how you approach bad situations, how much self-respect you have, and so many more. First of all, respect to you, and I'm glad that you're watching this video. So many people just sit on Instagram, Reels, TikTok, and scroll infinitely till they lose their mind. But you're over here, you're watching some video that is focused on topics that you care about, something that will improve your life. So it shows a little bit of self-respect and self-worth from your side. And I promise by the end of this video, you're gonna learn exactly how you can build confidence, and you can use these skill sets from the rest of your life. I learned this from just reading books and going online and watching other videos. And I've tried many different tactics, and there's just a couple which worked for me, and I'm pretty sure they'll work for you. Once you start using these, you're gonna be above everyone else. Not in terms of value, in value, but not in terms of an egotistical sense. But you're gonna be above everyone else in confidence. You're gonna be able to unlock more abilities in real life because you're not scared to go and do it. You're gonna have a little bit of zest, you're gonna have a little bit of energy in every new part of life, which allows you to gain those skills. The first thing is skills, right? What skills do you need in order to be confident? The type of skill that you get doesn't actually matter. Honestly, if I'm being honest, the type of skill that you use and you try to get in your life doesn't really matter. It's just how proficient you are at it. For example, let's say you're studying, or let's say you're in class actually, and then the teacher's teaching, you're sitting with your friends, people are in the class, and what skill in that area do you think you need in order to be confident? You need the skill of listening. You need the skill of paying attention to the teacher, asking questions, asking smart questions, and being very bouncy with what the teacher is saying. And in that environment, that's the skill you need to look confident. Now, if I was really good at speaking, but then I didn't know what questions to ask the teacher, I was silent all the time, and I didn't know what I was talking about, then that would not be the skill, right? If speaking was the skill I need in the classroom, then I would already be confident because I'm good at speaking, but then I'm not confident in the classroom. In the sense, in that scenario, that's how it would look like. The skill you need is listening, active listening. Now, how do you improve the skill? You meditate, you read books, you journal, you talk to more people, you talk less, and you listen to more people, and you get into deeper conversations, and automatically you'll improve this skill. You'll level the skill up to where you can go to the classroom and look really, really confident. Now, the skill example for that is just that, but you can think of this for anything, right? I look confident in front of the camera mainly because I'm good at speaking, right? Speaking is the skill I need when I'm talking to someone in the camera. So when I'm talking to you and I'm making these videos and I'm editing them, the main thing that I'm supposed to be doing is being good at speaking, being confident on camera, as in I'm not stuttering too much, and even if I stutter, I make sure I say my point again so I can edit that out, and I give examples, I tell stories, I make it so that it's relatable to you, and I have the speaking skill to where what I'm saying resonates with you. If I was really good at listening, and I was listening to you while making a video, this video would never end, and this video would never be good ever, because I'm just saying something and just being I look like a retard because I'm expecting that, using that listening skill in speaking. You can imagine this when you're working out. What's the skill you need when you're working out? The skill of discipline, because it's painful. Working out is really, really painful. And so once you start working out, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna burn, and your job is to push through that no matter what you're doing. No matter how good you are at speaking or listening, working out, that skill is discipline. And so there's different skills for different parts of life, and you need to figure out which one you care about and then level up that skill. And the second thing is looks. How you can get confidence through looks is simply using what you've been born with, right? Mind you, genetics don't matter here, because whatever you're born with, whether you're short, tall, fat or skinny, there's a lot you can still work with. So if you're skinny, you can still gain a lot of weight. If you're fat, you can still lose a lot of weight. If you're short, you can improve every other aspect of your life because you don't have to worry about being tall. If you're tall, you can still look really, really good because you got those genetics. In the end, your looks are very malleable. You can definitely change them. You can get the ugliest guy, get the right amount of work in, get the right diet, get the right haircuts and everything, and you will look good. So how do looks help you? Looks help you because you carry yourself like you're a really good person. And mind you, looks include what you wear. For so long, I've been wearing just pajamas outside, and sometimes I still do. Like I just wear tank tops or t-shirts and like jog pants, and they're okay. Like they don't look worse or bad by any means. But then when you're going to a place like a hangout, or you're going to a mall and you want to look really good, you want to look appealing, you want to be wearing good clothes. You want to be wearing well-fitted clothes, well-colored clothes, and you can search up your own style, experiment and figure it out. This is all you. This is all created by you. But in the end, you still have to look like a decent human being. And mind you, when you wear those good clothes and when you know you look good, you will feel confident. Like trust me, you will walk like you have some like angel behind you just pushing you, because you really feel like you can take over the world with how good you look. Now you can work on your physique. Like if you're skinny, you can get some muscle, add some mass to your body. If you're fat, you can lose fat and become really, not really skinny, but become toned, become muscular, and you will look good. A lot of how you look depends on your body, depends on your body composition and how you look. So when you invest in that, you will look good. And the final thing is progress. Progress simply means when you set a goal and you say that I'm gonna do this, and every day you do something by the best of your ability to move towards that goal, you will feel confident. For example, let's say I put the goal as, so a while ago I was 60 kilograms. Let's say I put the goal as I want to reach 65 kilograms within the next quarter, like next 4 months. And I keep eating every day. I go to the gym regularly. I fix my sleep. I drink enough water. I take whatever supplements I need to take. And so I put all of my investment into this. And every day, if I see my weight go up, I'm gonna feel good. I'm gonna feel nice. I'm gonna feel confident because I am going towards what I said I was going towards. If, for example, you said, I want to get this grade in this exam, let's say the exam is out of 100, and you said, I'm going to get 80 plus. If you set that goal and every single day you do practice question papers, by the way, a lot of people study like they're fucking idiots, right? You don't study by just rereading the book and highlighting shit, right? You have to constantly, this is the best line I've made up and it's like the best way to explain it. To study and be really good at studying, I should make a video about this, but to study and be really good at studying, you need to mimic exam environment. That is forget everything you've seen online. Forget how much sleep you need to get, everything, right? Just forget everything. If there's one thing you can follow and then add on to that is simply mimic exam environment. When you're studying, all you have to do is pretend that you're going into an exam. Because if you think about it, when you're writing that exam is the most you're actually thinking about what the answer to the question is. And because of that, you remember it more. So why not just mimic that when you're at home so that you keep remembering? It's like built into your memory so that when you're in the exam, it's easy and you're confident because you've mimicked the exam scenario like 100 times. The actual exam is just simply 101. And you keep going to these goals, you keep pushing towards those goals, and in those mimic exam situations, you score yourself and see if you can, okay, first time I got like 50, okay, not that great, my goal is 80. Then next time I get 45, fuck, I gotta work harder. Then I get 65, and then I get 60, and then 70, and then 71, and then 70, and then 75. And slowly but surely, you can see that my score is going up because I'm practicing so much. And eventually I'll reach 80, then 85, and then 90. And then I'm gonna feel really good because I'm progressing towards my goal, right? Because you can set the goal as like 80% in your exam, but then there's no way to track your progress because you only ever go for one of those exams, right? Like there's only one science exam, one business exam, one maths exam. So the best way to track your progress is to mimic that exam into practice exams that you can do in your home, and then just figure out what score you're getting because it's the exact same type of questions. It's random questions, random order, same amount of questions. You could probably imagine what they would ask you and then write some questions yourself. And you can use this in any point of life, whether you're at work, whether you're at school, fitness, you will be able to just say a goal that you want to get to, write it down, and then do your absolute best to work towards that goal every single day. Do everything that you can, and you will genuinely feel how good it feels, and you feel confident in yourself because you know 90% of the other people you know personally, not just people that exist, you know personally, don't write their goals down, don't give a fuck about their lives. They're just rotting away and they're barely getting by, so they don't even feel happy. They're surprised why they're not confident, why they're insecure, why they're not happy. Is because they never write their goals down, but you're gonna do it and you're gonna feel really good about it. If you like this video and you want to see more, click the subscribe button, and if you like it, like the button, click the like button. If you want to see more videos right now, just click my face down there. You're gonna see a bunch of videos with my face on it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.